Words and phrases for talking about how you feel. A warm-up question. Do you think everyday life is more stressful today than it was 50 years ago? Well, what do you think? You can say, in my opinion, I think. Well, these expressions can help you say what you think. Let's have this for example. I think everyday life is more stressful today because we have more things to do today than before, like playing online games, watching TV. Just kidding. But I really believe that many people nowadays are busy at work. And because today's life is more advanced. Mhm. Well, how about you? What do you think? Okay, since today's lesson is about feelings, words and phrases for talking about feelings, let's talk about new words. Our first word for today is mental. What is mental? It's used as an adjective. It means relating to the brain or thinking. For example, stress can cause mental health problems like depression and anxiety. We have here mental. We can also use mental for the words health, state, and hospital. So we can say mental state and mental hospital, mental problems, or mental health problems. Have you ever seen a mental hospital? I have not seen a mental hospital before. Now, I think you know what mental is. So let's go to our next word. Deal with. It's a phrasal verb. It means to do something in order to solve a problem, achieve something, etc. For example, our company aims to deal with all customer complaints within 3 to 5 working days. All right, deal with. Deal with can also mean to handle. Oh, all right. It can also mean handle. Can you handle or can you deal with noisy children. Can you handle or deal with noisy children? I hope you can, because I can't. Okay, I think that's it for our word deal with. Next word. Oh, we got bundle. Bundle is a noun. One more. Bundle. Okay, it's not bundle. It should be bundle. Bundle. Here, bundle means a group of things tied or wrapped up together. For example, a bundle of newspapers get delivered to the shop at the same time each morning. Bundle of newspapers. Do you read it? Do you like reading newspapers? Maybe you buy a bundle of newspapers every day. But do you know what I like? I like this. A bundle of money. Oh, do you have a bundle of money? I hope so. Okay, again, bundle means a group of things tied or wrapped up together. Okay? All right. Our next word is nervous. I'm so nervous. What does it mean? Nervous means worried or afraid about something. For example, she bites her nails when she gets nervous. Oh no, that's not a good thing. Do you bite your nails when you get nervous? Well, another example. I can't eat when I'm nervous. Hmm, I can't eat when I'm nervous. How about you? What do you do when you get nervous? Do you watch TV? Do you listen to music? Or do you sleep to forget your feelings? Well, anyway, we have our next word, upset. It is an adjective. Upset means worried, unhappy, or angry. For example, my boss got upset when I was late for the meeting. What do you think? Does your boss get upset too when you're late for the meeting? I think he or she gets upset too. Another example, my mother gets upset when I My mother gets upset when I go to parties late at night. When does your mother get upset? Alright, I think you know the word upset now. But we have another word. This is called relief. Relief. A feeling of happiness following the removal of worry, stress, etc. A cause of or occasion for the removal of worry, stress, etc. For example, I felt a great sense of relief after finding out that I didn't have COVID-19. Well, how would you feel if someone gets sick? Or maybe your family, your mom or father got sick? Well, of course, you would feel worried. I feel worried when my mom gets sick. But I feel relief after she gets better. Feeling the relief or having this feeling means that you have no worries. Okay? You feel relaxed, you don't worry about anything, and you feel totally fine. Okay? Alright, well, let's review our words for today. We've got relief, upset, nervous, bundle, deal with, and mental. Alright, during your spare time, I would love for you to use these words in sentence. Why not? You can try to say these words. Alright, well, that's it for our vocabulary. This time, let's start to discuss our topic today. Talking about how you feel is an important part of looking after your mental health, says UK-based Mental Health Foundation. So here are some useful phrases for explaining how you feel when things feel like they're getting to be too much, meaning too difficult. If something is too much, then it's very difficult. Unfortunately, stress and sadness are normal parts of life, but they can leave you feeling like you're at the end of your rope or no longer able to deal with a problem or solution. Now, I want you to notice this phrase. At the end of your rope. At the end of your rope means no longer able to deal with a problem or situation. Or it means that you can no longer do things. That means you feel tired, you feel stressed, you feel exhausted. All of these things, if they happen at once, you feel like you're at the end of your rope. All right, let's try to make a sentence. Okay. Lily is at the end of her rope because she has never studied her lessons. Okay, look at this sentence. Lily is at the end of her rope because she has never studied her lesson. Okay, so in this case, Lily is feeling tired, exhausted, stressed. That's why she has never studied her lessons. I hope you're not at the end of your rope. Are you? Okay. That's the first phrase that you can use from this live lesson. At the end of the rope. Now let's move on to our next phrase. If you can read with me, then that would be good. Both out of sorts or not quite yourself are ways of saying you are a little unhappy and not feeling like usual. But if you're feeling very sad, you can say you are down in the mouth. This phrase comes from the way the corners of our mouths go down when we're sad. All right, so there are 3 phrases here. Okay, we have out of sorts and not quite yourself. What do these phrases mean? They mean you're a little unhappy and not feeling like usual. Remember, just a little. Not very unhappy or very sad, just a little. Okay, let's take this for an example. Mark is very quiet today. He is usually very noisy. Well, I can say that Mark isn't himself. He is not the usual Mark. Why? He is a little different. Okay, when you're not quite yourself, that means you're a little different from your usual self. For example, you used to go out and exercise, but today you don't like going out. You just like to stay at home and watch TV. That means you are not quite yourself. All right? So, how about down in the mouth? What does it mean? Okay, yes. Down in the mouth means very sad. If you, I'd love to draw something here. Okay. If I can draw this phrase, then I'm gonna draw it like this. Okay, that's down in the mouth. Let's read this line. This phrase comes from the way the corners of our mouth go down when we're sad. Well, I can't do it. Can you? Well, let's have this for example. All right. I'm down in the mouth. Okay. I am down in the mouth. Do you know why? Because I have no money left. I am very sad. Down in the mouth. I think you can use it in sentence. When do you get down in the mouth? All right. Let's proceed to our next phrase. If your life is very busy and you're under a lot of stress, you might feel frazzled. This describes the feeling of being stressed, worried, and tired all at once. Can you imagine being stressed, worried, and tired all at once? That's very difficult. Okay, let's make a sample. I'm so frazzled. I'm so frazzled because I haven't finished my report yet. Okay. Have you ever felt that way? Well, if you have not finished your report, then you'll feel stress and you'll feel worried and okay. I hope you're not frazzled today or tomorrow or these days. Okay, so let's have our next phrase. Too much stress can leave you feeling like a bundle of nerves or very worried. A bundle of nerves. Do you remember the word bundle? Okay, we have the bundle of money. That means a group of things tied together. Now, if you tie all the nerves together, that means you feel anxious or very worried. When do you feel a bundle of nerves? Can you tell me? Uh-huh. I think you feel a bundle of nerves every time your boss asks for your report. Oh, just kidding. Well, in my case, I feel a bundle of nerves when I have to present something in front of many people. I'm a little shy, so I always get a bundle of nerves when I face many people. All right, how about you? Can you use a bundle of nerves in a sentence? Yes? You try. You can try. Okay, here, let's proceed to the next part. You might you may also find yourself becoming high strung, which means nervous but also easily upset. Oh, nervous but also easily upset. Okay. Do you sometimes feel nervous? Do you sometimes feel like you get easily upset? Uh, what do these words mean? Look at this. Okay, I think you can see this clearly. Hold on. Oh, there you go. All right. You feel nervous? Plus, you easily get upset, even over little things. Uh-huh. High. Can you think of a high, strong person? Can you think of a high, strong person? Well, if you have, if you know a person like this, then you should try to be good to him or to her. All right, well, I think we can continue reading about high strung. This phrase comes from the fact that something that is high strung, like a guitar string, is easy to break. The guitar string. I am I hope you are familiar with the guitar string, but they look like this. These are the guitar strings, and they easily break. So that's it. Next. However, talking to friends or family about what's on your mind or what you're worried about can really lift a weight off your shoulders. That means giving you a feeling of relief. We have on your mind. If someone asks you, what's on your mind? That means they want to know what you are thinking, or maybe what you are worried about. Are you worried about your job? Are you worried about your friends? Yeah, what are you worried about? What's on your mind? Now, if you're worried about something, it's best to have friends or your family with you so they can lift a weight off your shoulder. Lift. Imagine this is your problem. It's very heavy and it makes you feel very bad. If you have friends with you, they can help you carry your problems and you can lift it together. Lift. That is what lift means. Okay, so can you think of a person in your life who lifts a weight off your shoulders? All right, well, I think that's it for our lesson about phrases, words and phrases. We're talking about how you feel. Now let's have a review. We have lift a weight off your shoulders, on your mind, high strung, like a guitar, a bundle of nerves. Okay? And please don't forget frazzled, down in the mouth, out of sorts, or not quite yourself. At the end of your rope. All right, so I think those phrases can help you to express your feelings. But before we end this live lesson, I have one last question for you. What do you do to relax when you're feeling stressed? Now, it's your time to shine. It's your time to write down what you feel. You can grab a paper or pencil to answer this question. And please don't forget, try to use the words and phrases that you've learned today. Alright, so thank you so much. If you're interested to join us, I'd like to show you how our one-on-one lesson look like. What do our one-on-one lessons look like? So as you can see, this is the book and the teacher is here and the student is next to the teacher. And now you can also write or chat using this toolbox. And you can also send messages to your teachers in our group chat. So we have a group chat here. At the end of the lessons, you usually receive teacher's response or teacher's homework for you. Your teacher will usually give you a task to do. So if you like this live lesson, please don't forget to reach our course consultant below. All right. Okay, I know you can do it. I know you can learn English. But we can also help you. So again, in Sherry English, we specialize in business English teaching. We can open lessons every week and help you improve speaking and listening skills. Alright, so before the end of this video, of this live lesson, I'd love to ask all of you to please follow us. And I wish you a happy day. Thank you and goodbye. Thanks for watching.